Hello everyone, and before this video begins I felt like I should just give a brief explanation as to why there is no intro filmed for this video. Basically, me and Ellie visited the Brecon Beacons around a month ago now, and I'd planned to make a big sort of best things to do in the Brecon Beacons video, but we actually ended up spending much less time in the Brecon Beacons than we had planned to. We only actually had around 2 days there, so obviously I was unable to make the video that I had planned, but we still did visit 3 great places in those days, and so I wanted to share that with you. So subscribe if you enjoy the video, and yeah, enjoy! So here we are at the National Showcaves Centre for Wales, which some people claim is home to the largest cave system in the UK. But as well as these epic caves, there are museums, dinosaurs, stone circles, reconstructed Iron Age farms and more. But without further ado, let's head inside and enter the largest cave system here, which is Yr Ogof. So I just learned that this specific cave system is actually 11 miles long and was first discovered in 1912 by 2 brothers, pretty much using only candles and very rudimentary equipment to explore it. And I would not want to be in here with just a candle, would you, Ellie?
No, it's cold anyway.
Home to some incredible and gorgeous rock formations just around every corner. I mean, even that. It's pretty cool. What's your Ellie review, Ellie?
It's good. Cold, but nice.
It is cold.
It's very cold, but it's alright. Don't forget your coat, like me.
I decided to come in a t-shirt, which I'm sort of regretting, but we'll survive. I feel like going out into a tropical paradise when we're done.
Oh, I can't wait.
Hey Ellie, look at this really weird rock formation. I've never seen a rock formation like that before.
Me neither.
So yes, that sums up our visit to the Yr Ogof Cave. Now we are surrounded by dinosaurs, as you can see. Watch out, Ellie! Oh.
Why would you do that?
Dinosaur attack. Gotta be careful, you know?
No.
So next up we are heading to the Cathedral Cave, but right now we're just walking through. I can't even hear myself think with all these dinosaur noises. So yes, there are also over 200 life-size model dinosaurs here. So here we are now in the Cathedral Cave, which is pretty spectacular, as you can see. It's so impossible to record any audio in these caves, so enjoy some cinematic, and I'll record more when I'm out. So yes, recording in these caves is an absolute nightmare. So now that we're out, let me tell you what I was trying to say inside the cave that went terribly wrong. There is 3 caves here. We have seen 2 of them. The one that we haven't seen is unfortunately closed today, which is the Bone Cave. Oh God, why is it so low? Look at that Bob the Builder. And it's called the Bone Cave because 42 human skeletons have been found inside the cave that were dating all the way back to the Bronze Age. So we're almost finished with our visit here. But the only other thing to see is that there are also many stone circles littered all throughout this area, which is just proof of the sort of human activity that has been going on here over the years. What is your Ellie review?
My Ellie review, it's very nice.
it's very suitable for kids, I would say. The park, the caves. No, the caves are for everyone, but the park is mostly for kids.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah.
Sometimes those dinosaur faces get more goofy every year or the year.
But it's fun. It's a fun day out. Yeah.
So here we are now in our first location of the video, which is arguably one of the most famous things that you can do in the Brecon Beacons, and that is the Four Waterfalls Walk. Now there's a few car parks that you can pick from. We have parked in the Four Waterfalls car park, which is right next to this epic looking cave that you can see behind me that we're about to explore. But yes, the Brecon Beacons is full of waterfalls, including this, which is Henrhyd Falls, which we visited earlier, which is the tallest waterfall in South Wales at around 90 feet high. But this walk is home to not one, but 4 different waterfalls that we're going to go and see after we've explored this epic cave. So we have left the cave now. We are now beginning our hike to the first of the 4 waterfalls on this walk, on this extremely hot day in September, which makes no sense, especially because we're in Wales as well. It's kind of freezing.
It's way too hot for Wales.
I think it's like 30 degrees right now, something like that, which is mad. But yes, so the 4 waterfalls on this walk are called as follows, and I hope you're ready for probably the worst Welsh pronunciation that you have ever heard. Sgwd Clun-Gwyn, Sgwd y Pannwr, Sgwd Isaf Clun-Gwyn, and Sgwd Yr Eira. That's good, isn't it? Now, so this is the first waterfall out of 4 here, which is called Sgwd Clun-Gwyn, which in English roughly translates to the fall of the white meadow, which is so poetic and, to be honest, quite fitting. So all these waterfalls require small detours from the main path, but nothing too difficult. I mean, if I can get up and down it with all this camera gear, it can't be that bad. So yeah, let's continue on our walk and see what the next waterfall looks like. So it seems as if the second and third waterfalls on this walk you can make it down to. It just requires quite a big detour off the path, so we are just skipping past those to get to the 4th waterfall of the walk, which I hear is one that you can walk behind. So we'll see if we can get there. That'll be very interesting. So yes, here we are now at the final waterfall. This is the one that you can walk behind. You can probably see people walking behind it up there, as long as you don't mind getting a little bit wet. But yes, that sums up our 4 waterfalls walk. We only saw 2 of them, but I'm pretty satisfied.
We got to the end one.
We got to the last one.
So that's important.
So we have done the full loop just without the detours to the middle 2 waterfalls, but I would say it's probably around a 3-mile loop, not too treacherous, quite a few ups and downs, especially if you want to take the detours to the waterfalls, but I wouldn't say it's a particularly difficult walk, and honestly I would really suggest this. It's absolutely incredible. So now let's head on to our next location of the video. So not onto the next location, because we ended up not having any more time there than this, which is such a shame. We need to head back probably next summer to see what else we can see, because there's so much more to do in the Brecon Beacons that we missed out on. But yes, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found those places helpful. I think my